Sup guys, I'm another Metalhead. I'm doing 150 classic albums by the end of the year. I'm also doing Patreon requests and new releases. And I don't know anything about this band or this group or this person. I don't even know what it is. I just saw someone review bomb Stray Kids, which isn't even a band that I'm massively in love with. I'm very new to K-pop and everything. They review bombed it, and then I saw that they wanted people to listen to this one, and I was like, I'll check it out, even though that person probably shouldn't get any love and support for doing stuff like that. I was like, why not? Why not check it out? I'm just starting my K-pop journey, which I think this is K-pop, and I don't know. I'm curious to see what it's like. Let's see. Oh, a bit of art puppy. Alright. Quite pretty. If you haven't watched one of my videos before, I do ratings on the side. These are my first listen ratings. I listen to these projects multiple times over before I post them to my Discord, where you can chat to me about my ratings. I'm always active in there. I also posted to Album of the Year, which is the music rating website I use, the one that I was mentioning prior about that was getting review bombed. It says 600 reviews. I've actually done for about 1,400 in the past 18 months. My average rating is a 6 out of 10. I solely think that's because of my Patreon, because if you go over to my Patreon, I have the cheapest requests in Reaction Sphere. It's $14 to get a 50-minute or less album, and yeah. Because of that, people are going to request good albums, and that's the reason why I have a 6 out of 10 average, when I think spiritually I have a 5 out of 10. If something's a 5.1, I think it's above average. I also, before this channel existed, I maybe listened to 10 albums front to back my entire life, so I'm very blind and new when it comes to anything. Yeah, I was Linkin Park, Lil Peep, Bring Me the Horizon, that sort of thing. But yeah, I think spiritually, average rating 5.5, because 5.1 is above average. But yeah, I would say this is pretty decent. Like, it is a 1-minute track, so it feels quite short. And also, I'm not even sure if I can rate it. I actually probably won't, because the way I do album ratings is track averages, so I wouldn't want this to weight it so much, because it's a third of the length of the other tracks. But so far, pretty decent. Alright. This is more abrasive. I like it. It's cool. The production's cool on this. Who's doing the production? Ooh. Do they do any of their production? I like it. The production's really good on this. Huh. I'm so curious about them now. Like, the production's really cool on this, so I'm wondering, because the only thing I've listened to is Stray Kids, and apparently they produce all of their stuff. I'm wondering, does the label produce them? I also need to learn more about K-pop, because my understanding before coming into this was basically everything, like, every single group are just, they're not friends or anything like that. They kind of, like, made, like, Cat's Eye or some shit like that, and then the labels produce it, and then they don't have much say over it, and it's very corporatized. I'm curious about, like, how did this group get to perform together? Who does the production? How much say do they have over their music? All of that sort of stuff. Because the production's really cool here. I also am curious about the rapping when it comes to K-pop, because every single thing I've heard now, it feels like it's very ingrained in the music to have these, like, rapping sections by one of the members. And I guess I am curious as to why or where that came from. But yeah, overall, I would say this is like a 6.5, like a decent, good track. I like it. It's good production. Oh, there's a very also here's one. Wait, K-pop. Everything I've heard so far, again, very limited, feels so influenced by 2010s pop in, like, on the charts, like this, the electronic sort of stuff, everything. Why? Because it does, like, or am I just? Is it only this group and only Stray Kids that sound like that? Because so far it sounds like there's a strong 2010s pop music influence. Especially this. Like, this reminds me of something like that dubstep era. Like Chainsmokers stuff like that. That's form of, like, dance pop and stuff. I like their voices though. They're very pretty voices. Oh, that's very pretty. I like it. It's cool. This is good. I really like it. It's just very pretty and very well produced and just like. I need to learn more about them. I know nothing. Who's on the production? Not go there. Jane Young. Jaden. Who's Jane Young? has an interesting funky groove. She has pretty good rapping. The production's really cool here, and I really like their vocals, but I feel like it doesn't mix as much. Like, it doesn't feel like it was made in conjunction with each other. I would say it's like a decent track. Oh, it sounds like it could be cool. Ooh.
Ready when you all turn to fight back. Rapping in my ride, watch the gate just slam. Ready when you all launch off, yeah. Dancing stars. Change with that hyper crash.
This is cute. I really like this. This one's probably my favorite track so far. I like the vocal effects.
We go wild to the max. 새로 쓰는 collection. Break the rules. 요동차 riding all the way. It's the elegance, crazy and mathematical dream. Yeah, going back. Gear up for that hyper crush. We come back each other. Go, 눈앞에 new star. 터뜨려봐봐. 거침없이 now we start. Change with that hyper crush. 거칠수록 stunning, stunning. Break with that hyper crush. Make it revolution. When we go out, when we go out, 멈추지 않아. Hyper crushing how I want it. Mine and less.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good to great track. 7.5. I quite like it. It's really well produced. I like it. Yeah, it's my favorite track for sure. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. Alright. I like how chaotic it is. Like, so offbeat. Yeah, I think it's a good track. Ooh, that's real cool. Yeah, definitely my second favorite. Last two tracks are so cool. Solid as fuck. I don't know what to say necessarily because I just haven't listened to like much K-pop, but this was quite enjoyable. I really like the production. I think their vocals are really nice, but I kind of expect that. Like if I'm going into K-pop and they is so ruthless and competitive and stuff like that, I just assume that the vocals are going to be good. But yeah, this is quite nice. If you want to support further, and want me to listen to more ARTMS, I don't even know how to say it. But if you want me to listen to more of them, you can go over to the Patreon. It's the cheapest reactions you can possibly get, $14 50 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I just am very new to this. Very blind reactions. So lead me wherever you want. And I'm curious about the group. I'm curious about where, like, are they friends? Like, where did they come from? Like, I know this story. Give me the lore. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely love you. Peace.